Gimme, gimme. Maybe these aren't even in the game anymore, but we'll take whatever we can get. Oh! That's so sick! Wait, we have to go back. I can't fathom this. It's so hype. Hollow Knight Silk Song, it's here. It's here. 8 years in development. Let's look at the soundtrack. Hollow Knight is my favorite Metroidvania ever. The soundtrack's beautiful. I mean, it's so haunting. It feels like a sort of melancholic dream. There's something about it that just sort of makes your heart wrench. I can't wait. I've avoided everything to do with this game. It feels like spoilers to be able to listen to the music beforehand, but here we are. Let's take a look at... Okay, this one's Bonebottom. Bonebottom! Is it a harp and a piano? I think it is. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's the left-hand ostinato. It's exactly the same as the Hollow Knight Dirtmouth theme. Woo! Nice. And then just strings chords. Love how the piano sounds like it's underwater. It sounds like an upright as well. Like you've just kind of recorded an upright piano with your iPhone or something. This is nice. The melody's a lot more diatonic. It's very much just within the minor key. As opposed to Dirtmouth, again, which is like a Dorian melody, I think. Violins coming in, replacing the melodic layer. I love a real violin, you know, none of this sample library stuff. This is where things should change up now. Oh! Clashy harp chords. I think that's the minor 6 clashed with the 5. Yeah, I love the delay on the harp, you know, it's got like, I don't think it's actually a delay, I think it's just multi-tracked. It's the same thing, and then it plays like a couple of beats later, like in the right ear or the extreme of the left ear. It's beautiful. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, 1, 5, minor 6, 3, minor 3. And I think it just takes that exact same idea and then moves it down like a whole tone. So sick. Yeah, except of course because we're in B major, that would be a major 6 instead of a minor 6. But it's that sort of, that's where the darkness is. It's that minor second step up. Harmonically, it's C minor, it's B major, and then it just jumps down to the dominant, which is just dominant minor, major 6. You can do whatever you want with this kind of thing. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with that. And you know what this kind of left-hand pattern always reminds me of? This is probably a bit of an obscure reference. If anyone can recognize that, I'd be impressed, but I'll show you. It's this bit. Nausicaa. It's Nausicaa. That's so sick. This is the Hollow Knight sound, except it was done decades before, but it's such a great left-hand piano ostinato. It's so sick. So the comparison of Silk Song compared to the Nausicaa, which is... This just skips a note from Nausicaa, basically. Nausicaa's a bit more of an extended harmony, which is just C minor 9. Whereas this is very much just straight up C minor with an add 6. So I feel like that is a similar inspiration. But yeah, it's interesting how like Japanese composers have now influenced the modern age kind of composers. Perhaps, you know, I don't know what Christopher Larkin was doing when he was making this, but it's a stroke of genius nonetheless. I love that. That's so good. That's a very similar pattern that he used in Hollow Knight as well, which is brilliant. And never really strays from the original C minor scale that we had from the very beginning. You can continue playing the same scale over and over again. It's just that whenever you plant a different bass note, it just turns into modal language, I guess. But it's the same notes, you know? Just sounds way darker because it's Phrygian, and Phrygian's flat 2. Sounds like that Bleach track. It's like that, except transposed. It's just climbing up one whole tone at a time and then climbing back down. Just these alternating notes. And he's teasing that motif, right? The one we were talking about? Which is kind of like a nod to the original game. But he's going... I love that. That's so beautiful. It's not exactly pentatonic, but it's a 5-note scale. Really what the low piano is doing is just establishing a root. And by shifting that root in the left hand in the bass, the same melodic fragment that we're kind of hearing, or, you know, we're hearing kind of either one of those. It will sound different. Say you're in A flat major. Sounds different in B flat, right? And now it sounds like you're firmly melancholy, right? As soon as we get to that C minor. Sounds like Kingdom Hearts. And then, you know, now that it's kind of got this minor 9 vibe with a flat 13. It's jazzy, right? It's cool. Yeah, that seems to be the gist of this one. Let's move on to literally any other Silksong soundtrack we can get our hands on. Gimme, gimme. Maybe these aren't even in the game anymore, but we'll take whatever we can get. Oh! What is this? Okay, this is totally different. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Woo! Hey! Woof! Ah, it's like you're getting attacked in a ballroom. Whoa! Oof! 5! I love that! That's so sick! Wait, we have to go back. I can't fathom this. It's so hype. Oh, that bit's mega! Okay, let's figure this out. Right, so what we've got. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting on your face. Right, so this is in 5, 5, 4. It just means that everything is kind of grouped in 5s. That's our pulse, default heartbeat of the track so far. And it's regularly doing 5, right? It's not doing mixed meter of just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It's not doing any of that stuff. That's just like really like... So the upper violin is playing a metronome in 4ths. And you've got the viola, which is playing that sort of double time quaver thing. So overall, we've got this G minor 9 kind of sound, which is super cool. And the viola is really interesting because it's the one actually playing the 9, right? 9 being just the secondary of the chord, except up there as an extension over the top of a chord usually. But the cello's the interesting bit. The cello's the interesting bit. I've just heard it. Bum, 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 bum. That doesn't sound too remarkable on its own, does it? If I just go bum, 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 bum and say bum at you several times, you're kind of just like, I don't know what this guy's saying. This is confusing. Let's break it down. So we've got, imagine the viola's the one that's counting, not the high violin. Let's imagine the viola's the one counting for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And we break that 10 in the middle into 2 5s, right? And then we break those 2 5s into 3, 2, 3, 2, right? But it's not 3, 2, 3, 2. It would be 3, 2, 3, 2 logically, right? If we were to think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, that's cool. You can keep looping that forever. It will sound great. But what he's done here is he's created a palindrome of those 3, 2, 3, 2 groupings. So he's gone 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 2, 2, 3. You've got your bum, 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 right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you loop that. So then we listen to the cello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If you can pick it out by ear, congratulations. But yeah, the cello's really holding it down with that like palindromic rhythmic grouping. And I've always said, especially with irregular meter, the math rockers will probably disagree with me, but I think that meter is kind of like overrated. I think irregular meter is kind of overrated. I think it's all about rhythmic groupings within the meter, because like you can be playing in 4 and you can have rhythmic groupings of 7 within 4. It's fascinating, like rhythm and meter, because like the rhythmic groupings are the most important part, I feel, because that's what's giving us the feel of it. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, ba, 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 ba. That's what we're hearing. We're hearing mostly that. We're not hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't really care about just the 5. We care about like all of the like numbers within it. And you've got this straight rhythm up the top. You got a straight rhythm at the top acting as the sort of like straight man in a comedy anime, right? Like acting as a buffer to the wonkiness, because the wonkiness wouldn't work without the straightness. So then when you got the wonky and the straight together, they're dancing between each other, you know? They're dancing between each other. Oh, that motif is mega. Da, 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 da. It sounds like the theme tune of Crystal Maze, or what the new theme tune of Crystal Maze should have been. So, oh. Yeah, just framing a G minor add 2. It's like the Final Fantasy thing, except minor. And that's what it's doing. So sick. Yeah. And then, what are the cellos playing actually? Because we need to understand like where we're rooted, right? Like where everything's kind of grounded harmonically. We need to understand that context. So we got bum, 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 bum. I need to blast it. Dun, dun. That's where it's spicy. That F sharp is spicy. Instead of just playing a normal G minor scale, when you're in G minor, you play a G minor scale naturally. That's what we'd expect, right? But that F sharp is so spicy, and that makes us assume that we're playing in G harmonic minor, which is just, you've raised the 7 from that F to the F sharp. So we got our, that's the spicy. That's hard. I love that. That's so great. This is how you make a battle theme, I'm assuming, as a battle theme for Silk Song. Oh, that's so good. This whole track sounds like a femme fatale, because she's dressed in red. I don't know. I don't think she's a femme fatale. Wow. I love that he didn't do sustain notes for that. You know, you could have gone, but instead he did repeated notes to keep that sort of like aggression. You just can't. It's more of a violin. It's more of a strings thing with the bow action. The trading. And that's why this bit is so sick. You've got the, and then you've got the cellos and the violas playing. So it's like something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, now you got the 2s over the 3, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, it feels more militant. We'll call it the cello drone, because the cello is still going. Such a great groove. It's just a polyrhythm, really. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. What a sick melody. That's such a cool melody. This is metal as hell. Oh, that's so good. And it really hurts my hand. I can't keep doing those octaves forever. I don't practice that very much. That's so sick. I really, really love this bit. It's actually really hard to play that in 5 too. Let's slow this down. Let's break the melody down and let's see what amazing stuff is going on here. He's really lengthening the idea. It was that kind of like 4-bar loop, but now we're extended beyond the 4-bar loop. So he's moving like away from the root for a longer period of time. So now we're going G, B flat, and then we go to E flat here. It's actually an E flat Lydian because we hit that A natural here, which is the sharp 4. And then we want to come back to our G, right? So we're going. And we kind of want to just go da da. It's like, yeah, okay, we're there. Or loop it, right? But he doesn't loop it and we don't resolve. That's not what happens. We continue, right? So instead we go. And then he reuses that rhythmic idea. And then he goes to F. Which is incredible. C Dorian, how lovely is that? And then we go D minor. And then F sus. F major sus. Right, so. Banger. Love this. What an amazing battle theme. Incredible melody. Kind of similar to the battle theme I was looking at with Metaphori Fantasio, actually. Well, you can see the video up there if you want to go check that out. Bear in mind, I did look at that before the release of the game. But yeah, this is an unbelievably great battle theme. I cannot wait for Silksong. This is so good. Also, just a quick reminder, like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Hit the bell icon as well so you can get notified on videos. Because I'm going to keep making more of these. I love this. I will nerd out about video game music forever. It's limitless. I will keep doing this. Yeah, and it's interesting to hear his sort of like musical DNA from the first game. This battle theme I've not heard in the first Hollow Knight game at all. So this is a real breakaway from what we're used to from the first game. I love the first game. I'm replaying it now, obviously, in preparation for Silksong, because it's incredible, even the Deep Nest. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, do the bell icon stuff, and thanks for watching.